Okay, should be coming on. Looks like I got an edge. I updated my stuff here. See if we can't get rid of that. That should have fixed it. Yeah, I'll get over here and get the bot up and going. Okay, it should be up. I'll let you guys play some slots, see if it's up and working. Yep, there it goes. Okay, we'll get the giveaway up and going. Start a stream. It is up and going. 8 minutes to get in there. Explanation point raffle will get you in. Howdy everybody. Coming in here. Gonna hunt some wheat cents again tonight. Start filling some new albums. We have a 1963 Denver on the Rosie. We have a 44 out of Philly on the War Nickel. Say we got a wheat cent bag here. James knows where they came from. Open it up, set it to the side here. We'll be pulling out of that. Hunting through it. Put the early album aside. We won't be probably working on that at all tonight. We'll just see. But we'll be working on trying to get these later dates filled up tonight. Get through as much of the bag as we can. I got 3 nice BU sets I'm going to throw in right away, like I have been doing. Get in that giveaway. We got a little better date 55S last year of the San Francisco mints. Nice red cent to go in there. And then the 58 and 58 Denver. Got nice red cents to go in there. Figured I just fill them right off the bat. We don't have to pop them out of the book. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I was out mowing earlier, mowing some grass I should have mowed about probably 5 days ago. Boy, it was a mess out there. I still got more to do, but need to go get some gas that I should have done yesterday, I guess, when I was in town and forgot about it. But that's part of it. I mowed for a couple hours, really slow going. I don't know what this grass is that I got here in this yard. My mom always called it water grass. I don't know if it's crabgrass or what the heck it is, but it gets tall, big wide leaf, and you hit it with the mower once, it still makes the mower work, but if you go over that stuff you mowed second time and it just turns to mush, plugs the mower up. Lots of fun. But that's my fault for not getting the yard mowed. This time of year I get kind of lazy, get tired of mowing. I probably got, I'm guessing between all the different little yards, probably 3 or 4 acres that I got to mow with a pretty small mower. So hi everybody again, if you're just coming in. Hopefully everybody that had envelopes from last week has got them already, or should be there Monday, I would hope. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's a wide leaf. It grows really fast. Takes over the yard kind of this time of year. Cool, KJ. Hopefully Jimmy got his, hopefully his came or is coming and got his back saying couldn't be delivered even though the address was correct. It isn't the first one I've got back like that. Takes about a month. Hopefully Monday, Jimmy. 24 likes, cool. We're getting close. Hi, Kraken Travis. First time I think I've seen you in here, maybe second time. Yep, soft bounties available. We got Indian heads and steel cents, and of course all the other things. Get in that giveaway exclamation point raffle. We're probably getting down there. About done, probably in another minute or so. Besides that, nothing much new. I could have raced today, I didn't. I got a trophy race in 2 weeks, so I took this weekend off. Probably next live stream will be next Sunday evening, and then the week after that no live streams, so it'll be Sunday next week. 31 likes, holy cow. Well, we'll do a 25 likes once this gets done. Kudzu? Yeah, I have no idea what it's called. My mom always called it watergrass, and that's it is. Like today, sunny day all day, and you can actually see droplets of water on that stuff out there in the yard, even though sun was out, no rain yesterday. I've always thought watergrass was a fitting name because it is, it's full of water. Anyway, looks like time is up. 26 will be in there. We'll pick a winner. Scott H. Loose change, Scott H. Like I say, I have no idea what it is. I always thought it might be like crabgrass, but congrats, Scott. Always say the yards are full of crabgrass up here. That's what I always figured it was, but I don't know what it is. All I know, it's a pain to mow this time of year. Anyway, say we're going to work on this later album. Try to fill as many spots as we can. Bag of wheat cents here. All I know is that you hit it twice with the mower, it just kind of turns to mush. And it does not like coming out from the blades. Okay, first one. We got a 56 Denver. I have to remember to look at this one because there's actually two repunch mint marks that are recognized. We'll put it to the side. Take a look at it. 58D, well, we already filled that spot. A little bit late. Oh yeah, that's right. Got my 25 likes. That's a 41. Another, that's a 56 Denver. We'll get that 25 likes going. Put this one in and do it. I about forgot. Sorry guys. See what we got. No grass there, Bacardi. 62 Denver. And we got a 43 Philly for the war nickel. Get to the 25 likes here. Okay, it should be going. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. 3 minutes. Three minutes to get in this one. Like my chat's keeping up there on Streamlabs tonight. Like I say, I did do an update on it, so I had to play with it a little bit at the beginning, or it did an update. Get in that giveaway, explanation point raffle. Yeah, you can, Mike. Go ahead. Either that, I could do it. I haven't seen any new names in here, but guys, please don't use a sock account or a second account to get in these giveaways. There you go. There you go. Mike put it up there. Cause say I haven't seen any new names or really anybody, but yes, if the mods catch you or I catch you, you forfeit your prize. We haven't had much of an issue with that, but hi Littlefoot. Like I say, pretty much every name I've seen in there tonight is our usual, so yeah, just don't play the games to try and rigged giveaways. I say we got a good group here. There has been a few new names come in the last couple streams that Mike was a little concerned about, and like I say, he'll usually email me and tell me or ask me, and I usually tell him, hey, you know more about this than I do, so yeah, day old accounts, there you go. So yeah, don't game the system. I give away enough prizes and you're gonna win sometime. Yeah, Chris, you're all good. Again, another thing, if you want to promote your YouTube channel, you can use the explanation ME. You can do that every 15 minutes. Yeah, I haven't seen any different names in here tonight. Yeah, Muscle Shell has a channel. I'll leave a link to their channel. Hi, Crafty Dragon. You know, time over with. I would think it should be over with. Yeah, Jimmy's an OG, no doubt. Well, I never saw the thing roll through, but that doesn't mean. I'll open it up for just a few seconds. Yeah, it was over with. Leave it open for about 15 seconds if somebody didn't get in there. Exclamation point raffle. 25 of you in there right now. 27. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 30 in there. Pick a winner. James Glassford. James Glassford. You are a winner tonight. James didn't get anything there out of the member stream, so you'll have some 2026 nickels coming your way too there, James. He said, I don't think I sent you anything. Congrats, congrats. Anyway, we'll get to this. Howdy everybody that's coming in. You play the slots to your heart's content. Think about once every 60 seconds or so. Get the slot bounty, 3 money bags. Gamble, you can build your points up. You won't lose any points using gamble. 44. Of course, everybody needs a 44. Highest minted wheat cent. Another 58 Denver. Another 58 Denver. I think we got a 53 with a mint mark. We do. 53 Denver. '56, I know we filled that one. 56 Denver. '46, and I need to remember to keep them pulled out. Take a look for the RPM. It's too late now. And what do we got there? Looks like a 52 with a mint mark. Looks like a 52 Denver. Yep, 52 Denver. Fill another spot. It's a 57 Denver, I believe. Yep. Again, we fill this. Yeah, Rick T. So where I got to meet Mike the Greek at first. 58 Denver, I believe. I contacted him there, Mike, before we did our, yeah, Rick T the painter, before we did our dime album, just to make sure he didn't have no issues with doing the dime gift away. That's something that he kind of started. Of course, he said no issues. Doing it. That was a lot of fun. Got a 45S, I believe. Let's take a look at it to be sure. Yep. Yeah, and Nubs. That's where I think I met you first, G-Dub. 51 Denver. I had Nubs come in here a couple times. Some of my earlier live streams. Yeah, we keep going here. That's kind of the idea, to fill it up out of the bag, and then I'll pull out some rolls, especially to fill up the 45 Denver, especially to fill out the early book. I got rolls kind of made for those that I've purchased, early date rolls. 53 Denver. I think we got it. We do. Another 56 Denver. I'll throw it aside and take a look at it. That's, without looking, I always forget where that mint mark placement is on that's a 58 Denver for the second RPM. 44. Of course, we know we got a 44 in there. Really nice 53 Denver there, a little red on it. 42 Philadelphia. Say we'll go about 2.5 hours tonight. 46. Got it. Do as much of the bag as we can. 52 Denver. I think we've done that one already. .46 Denver. I'll fill a spot. Looking for the S. For RPM, or actually an over mint mark. .57 Denver. Again, I'll fill these books as much as I can in 2 live streams, and then I'll go back and fill the first album over halfway, completely fill this album up. Another 56D to look at, and then give it away. 45 Philly. So we got all the 45s in there now. .53 Denver. Got it. 45. Another 53, but it's in San Francisco. That'll fill a spot. Close Maple Leaf. Got a pretty nice red scent here. 55 Denver. That's a good spot. It's got 2 nice 55s in there. Might have been nicer than the one I got in my book. Another 56D. I just keep throwing them aside there. Ooh, there's our first early one. 1920 Philly. One to go in the other book. 45. .41 we can look at. 53 Denver. That's an ugly one. That's, yeah, it is. It's a 57 Denver. We've already got it. 48 Philly. That should fill a spot. There's our first 46 San Francisco that we can look at for the S over D. 44. That one's going to be tough. I don't think that would go in the book anyway. Wouldn't want to put it in there. It's a 58 Denver anyway, so. 3 Denver, another 41 to look at. Another 41. There's another early one, 1937. Go into the other book. Grab another handful. And we got another 41. Looks like we need to get the scope going. 35 Denver. That's a little better date. Go in the other album. 58 Denver. 39. 57 Denver. 44. How about 2 back to back? That plumber stacker went down the toilet. 52 Denver. Got it already. Close, Deborah. Yeah, we got a 44 with a mint mark. Is it a Denver? It is. We'll show it to you guys. We'll use it later to fill a spot. I believe that's a 55, but that one isn't going in the album. '51 Denver, where I got it. Another 46S to look at. Beat up 48. '45. We got all the 45s. Got a 36 that we can look at. It'll go into the other book. That's a 50 something. It's 58. We've already got them, so need to look any more. Another 56 Denver. 50 Denver. That should be a good one. '46 Denver. We've already got it, and it was pretty beat up. 48 Denver. Don't have that one yet. Okay. There's a 40 San Francisco. And I always set just the 1940s aside because that way I don't have to hunt back through all the 40s. The 1940 goes in the other album. So just set them aside, put the nicest one in. Speaking of that, there's another 40 San Francisco. 46 Philly, we got it. .45, we got it. Hi, Dennis. Dennis said he was going to be a little late getting here tonight. So there he is. Seen Larry in the chat last night. He's being fashionably late tonight. I'm going to get the scope up here. Take a look at some of these. Close maple leaf. First one at 1936. Looking for DDOs. 3 of them that are recognized. Pretty damaged. You don't see it at the date. You got some thickness on the date and Liberty. I'm not seeing any splitting. Quick look at the motto. No. .46S. We have found one of these. And for the S over D mint mark, you would see the S kind of filled in the open areas. Not there on that one, but that will fill a spot in the book. .41, looking for the 3 DDOs on that. Doubling on the date. Not seeing it. On Liberty. Not seeing it. And then look at the motto, look at the We Trust. Especially, and nothing there. So that is a spot filler also. We've got some others today. Oh, who won? Who won? Let me scroll up. Oh yeah, BG. Let me find it again. Why can't I find it again? Hang on. There it is. I was scrolled up way too far. BG 1968. See what we got. $19.02 on the Indian head. Of course, 43 on the steel cent. Of course, you can take one of the $50 sets. Dollar coins. Heck, it was so long ago, maybe he didn't even realize he won it himself. Hopefully he's listening to the sound. Indian head, please. Can do that. We can do that. BG 1968 100. Congrats, BG. Yes, you can, Michael. What was it? 66 and 64, so 130 minus 5, 125 there, Michael. That SD Bullion's pretty nice. John Wick's never been out of the package, so thank you, Michael. I'll set them aside. Price of silver is coming back up. It looks like this at least did at the end of the week this week. So maybe it'll creep back up. I don't know. Okay, let's get back to the scope. Another 41. Don't see anything there so far. Nope, I don't see anything. I think that one's definitely nicer than the other one, so. Of course, first one tried to go right in. Thank you, Michael. We'll get it out there probably Monday. I'll get you a tracking number. Okay, now there is two repunchment marks. The one is kind of up in the 9, and the other one is below the main mint mark. Not seeing anything there. Make me think it is. So not letting Dennis put up his email. Should. He's able to put links in and stuff. Not G-Dub, get a hold of me. I can give you Dennis's email after the stream. It won't let him put it in. There you go. Just separate the email from the word email from his address. 44 Denver. Now here we're looking for the over mint mark, D over S. You would definitely see a little bit of that S above the D. It's not there on that one. And that is a spot filler, so I don't know if we got a better one. Oh, somebody hit. There you go, Dennis. You got it correct there. Did Brian hit? I think he's been talking to the bot. Brian, what would you like? I've seen him use the old I never win earlier. See what we got for an Indian head. I knew I threw some 1800s in here. No, that's just the 1900 on the Indian head. Yeah, David's trying it now. There you go, Brian. Thank you. Congrats, congrats. I need to move some things around here again. Yeah, that's 2 slot bounty winners so far. $41. Definitely got some thickness there, but I'm not seeing anything that tell me that's anything more than where no, definitely the one I got up there is nicer. 46S. Looks like it's got some gunk in that mint mark, like they usually do. It may be something to do with Streamlabs. I didn't raise it any, but maybe I just got the lighting a little better tonight. Or you mean the scope? It does look clearer tonight for some reason. Hi, Drew. I did here a while back go up on resolution on it, so it fills the screen a little better. So went to a more of an HD format. That's a pretty nice 46S. Didn't see nothing on it. Oh, somebody throwing me something my way. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. I appreciate it. Help pay for that postage. Yeah, that mint mark's way too low for the Shadow D, but I should open that up on Variety Vista. Maybe I can still do that. See where that other mint mark placement is for the I didn't realize there was actually 2 recognized. Always just look for the Shadow D. Which is this FS 508. And I always look where that mint mark is. You can see on that one, oh, if it would load the page. The D is well below it. The mint mark is up between the 9 and the 5, right at the bottom of the 9 and the 5. That's what I look for when I'm going through them. This is another one that's recognized, 501. See that mint mark's up pretty high. We found one of them. And then there's a third one, I think. Yeah, right there. This is the one that's threw me for a loop. I didn't ever realize this one. The mint mark is actually up in the 9. You can see the little D right there in the 9. It's up pretty high too. It's not as high as the other two, but okay. Oh, he gifted a membership too, Drew. Who got that? Crafty? Crafty get that? Cool. You'll be in on next month's hunt. Thank you, Drew. Okay. Let's get back to our that off the screen. Got to get my scope back up here. Okay. Now we get it. There we go. Yeah, that mint mark's way too low to be any of those. But I figured rather than throwing them aside, I probably figured I probably ought to just look. Okay, looking for that DDO on the 41, or DDOs. Not seeing anything there on the Liberty. Nothing there. Still got a few to go through. 4. You get some food, did you, Deborah? Puppy piles. Yeah, not seeing anything there. It's a little damage. No. 3 to go. 56D. That doesn't look. That almost looks like we got something going on there. I think that is an RPM. Let's see if we, since we're cow patties, yeah. They tend to flatten out and splatter. That one looks interesting. See if we got anything that looks like that. Okay. I hate it when it does this to me. There we go. Okay, does anything look like that one? Or is it just damage? I was thinking there's one that sort of looked like that in here. Maybe that one. 009. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was 002. We're going to set that aside. We're going to take a look at it later, because that one has got potential. It's worn, but there's something going on there on that one. We've got thickness on both the left and the bottom. I can see a little bit maybe right in that area on the top. That's definitely going to get a look after the screen, or after the stream. Okay, that was everything. Time back to get back to the book. Looks like a B to you. Okay, got a few to put away. Got the 41. 44 Denver. I would like to have a nicer one in there, but and then the 46S. We already put a 56S in the book. Well, so we're getting a little closer. We get on to another handful after I take a drink. Okay, let's see if we can find some more. 53 Denver. Oh, 1934 Philly. Always like seeing some in that area. Always a little lower mintage. 42 Philly, we got it. 44 Denver, that's the one to look at. Need to get that one set out of the way there so I don't grab it again. 44. Okay, 48 San Francisco. That should fill a spot. .42. 58 Denver. 45. Got all the 45s. 57 Denver, we got it. $19.37. One to go into the other book. Ugly 45. .55 Denver. Got a nice one in there already. 39. .44 San Francisco. That'll fill a spot. Nice seeing some San Francisco mints in here. Seem like I'm always lacking those. Getting the book filled. Got a 56 Denver here. Looking at the mint market placement, I don't think that's one to worry about. 54 out of Denver. We need all them. Make sure it's a Denver. Yep. Sometimes it's a little difficult to see. 54 likes? You are kidding me, Chris. Holy cow. Okay, we'll do a 50 likes giveaway. 41. Let me get this handful out of my hand. We'll do our 50 likes. That's a 51 Denver. We filled that one. We did. I think that's the earliest we've ever got to 50 likes. 53 Philly. Who was that? That just was it? Coin Silver. Hi, Coin Silver. Another 56 Denver. That one's questionable. 56 Philly. I think we had that one yet. Got a few in my hand here yet. We'll do the 50 likes. I'm certain that's the earliest we've got 50 likes. 53 Denver. I guess we'll say if we get to 75, we'll do another giveaway. I don't have one pulled out, but I've got some 40%ers sitting over here yet. 53 Denver. 47 San Francisco. That should fill a spot too. $50 Denver. $46. We got all the 46s, all the 45s and 44s, another 46, 3 to go. 45S. Another 45S. How did that happen? Oh, we have somebody. Jimmy hit. 54. We need 54. A little lower minis on the 54 too. Okay. Gotcha. Jimmy, you know what to do. He usually gets a hit or a hold of me afterwards. So we got a 1907 on the Indian head. Got a nice, pretty nice 43 there for a steel set. If you want that, or if you want to get a me, yep, okay. I'll put your name on it and we'll set it aside and you can tell me what you want later. I always let you do that. People do that. Just don't forget, 50 likes. That's down at the bottom of the pile. $50 likes. Holy cow. That means a 40%er. 66 there. Okay, let me get over here. where I need to be. $50 likes. I gotta scroll down there too. Start a giveaway, 3 minutes, exclamation point raffle. Get on in there. Exclamation point raffle, 40%er. Like I said, I know that's the earliest hour into the stream, just about. I get to 50 likes. $61 likes. Hi, Kane. Again, guys, don't try and game the system. My mods are pretty good. They'll hunt you down. Exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle, 40%er. Close, BG. Almost second one tonight. Holy cow, James. They're not 26s, are they, James? That'd actually be better than 25s or 4s. Close, Crafty. Close, Sky Quest. A lot of money bags popping out there. Okay, looks like time's up. See how many got in there. 38. Holy cow. Pick a winner for a 40%er. Paul Casper, you are the winner. Yep, you got her, Paul. Congrats. Okay. Back here. You bet, Paul. Yeah, we'll get back into the book. Doing pretty good. Filling on the book quite a bit. No more than what we've gone through. 11 more for 75 likes. Like I say, I don't have anything out, but we'll make something. We got a 40%er. Another 40%er sitting right here. No Cash App. No, they don't. Cash App doesn't like computers, so I don't do phones, so. $46. Thanks, Otis, for putting that up. I'm sure I have Paul's address. $46. 44. 45. 58 Denver. It's an ugly 50 Denver. We got it. Hi, Coin Junkie. 44. I think that's a San Francisco. It is. We got it. Just making sure it wasn't a Denver. 53 Denver. I say we fill on this book. That's what we're doing. We'll eventually give this book away sometime in the future, the 2 albums. 46. And we got a 47S. Oh yeah, we already filled it. $44. Here's a 40 Philly. Like I say, I set the 40s aside, put them in the other album, so I don't have to dig back through all the 40s coins to find my 1940s. That's a 55 Denver. $53. 44. $56 Denver. That mint mark is too low. Be one of the RPMs we're looking for. 57 Denver. We need this to 57. There's another 1920. Go into the other album. How did we get 2 early dates back to back? 1919S. $50 Denver. $55 Denver. That one, that's a 44 something. Pretty rough. It wouldn't be really worth scoping anyway. 52 Denver. 44. Another handful. Denver. I haven't seen a regular 55 yet, or 58. But 58 we've got in the book. It's just looking for that rare 58 DDO. 57. We do need that one. Philadelphia. Again, close BG. And a 57 Denver, which we already got. 55 Denver. There's a 41, the scope. Denver, we got it. 45, we got it. 46, we got it. 44, we got it. Another 1940. Say we'll pick out the best and put in the other album. That might be a spot filler. 49, Philly. I didn't think we had any of those yet. Close, Chris. Here's our first 55. $47. Sure it don't have a mint mark. It doesn't. So that'll fill a spot. Just need the Denver now. Another 1940. 52 Denver. Pretty sure we got it. We do. Another 1940. 56 Philly. I don't think, do we got, yeah, we do got a 56 Philly in there. Okay. 50 San Francisco. I think that'll be another new one. Just make sure it's a San Francisco. It is. So that'll fill a spot. Another 55 there. That one's nicer than the first one we put up there. And a 41. And we got a couple more that go around. $40 San Francisco. And the 40s go in the other album. 1940 PD&S. So I just throw them to the side. 42. I don't have to go back through the jar here. 52 Denver. We got another 55. 51 Denver. We got it. Need the other P and S. I think that's a 46 Denver. I just make sure. Nope, it's a San Francisco. It is not the RPM, though. Pretty wore out. Or OMM, I guess I should say. So, over mint mark. 56 Denver. We'll look at it. Close, Deborah. Hey, Larry. I saw you were one of the first in last night, but your fashionably late as usual. 53. Yeah, that's crazy, Larry. We've done a 50 light giveaway, and we're gonna have to make a 75 if we get there. Well, that's a 1917. Is there a mint mark there or not? There is not. So there is a DDO in the 1917 at the date. 46. 46S. Looks like we're going to have to get the scope out here again. 36. Just keep adding more and more. 7 Denver. 56 Denver. That one's definitely high enough to be that later, or that FS 102 or whatever it is. 802. 53 Denver. Got it. Another early one, 1916 out of Philly. Cool. Another spot filler for the other book. 46. 56. Then we got another 1916 out of Philly. I think that's a 54 Philly. Yeah, we don't need it. We need the S. $45, got it. Hey, there's our first 58. Look for the rare DDO. 57D, 48 Philly. We've got all the 48s. 51 Denver. 41 to look at. 1929. Another one we haven't seen yet. Fill a spot in the other album. 50S. 50S, got it. 52 Denver. We need this. 44D. Another one to look at. 55 Denver. And there's a 41D. That will fill a spot. Last one in my hand. Anyway, grab a drink and we'll get the scope going here again. Got a big pile to go through. Got quite a few out of that last handful. 44D, looking for the over mint mark. D over S. Like I say, you see a little bit of the S above the D when you have it. Nothing there on that one. $41 for the 3 DDOs at the date. seeing anything at the date. Nothing at the Liberty. Nothing on the motto. So not there. There's that. Now that almost looks like that other one that we. Ain't that strange? I guess it don't look quite the same. Definitely, yeah, it's close. I don't know if either one is anything, but not the one we're looking for, or ones we're looking for. 3 different ones. Okay, 36. We're doubling at the date. We're splitting, especially on the 1 and the 6. At least that's what I look for. A little thickness on Liberty, but not seeing anything there. Another 56 Denver, and that mark's definitely lower than the 2 that I normally look for, but maybe about in the right spot for the other shadow D that I'm looking at. I'm not seeing it though. Here's our first 55. Of course, not the one we're looking for. Not seeing any poor man's on that one either, so. That's not the nicer one, I don't think. No. We'll decide here. I think I got 3 of them in here. Which one to throw in the album? Okay. 41. Nada. No. Not seeing it. Here's our first 58. Very rare DDO that you find on Liberty. Pretty much naked eye visible. Not there on that one. Here's the uglier 55. Not what we're looking for. Not seeing any poor man's on that one either. Nope. Actually, that's not a bad looking coin, except for the darkness to it. Definitely nicer than the other one that I had there. I was thinking we have a nicer one though. Okay, 1917. This is pretty worn, so you look for a split on the 7, top of the 7. We do got a lot of thickness on that date. Probably more just to wear on it. So it is pretty worn. I'm not seeing anything there. You also see a little split on the 9 if it was there. I'm not seeing it, but it will fill a spot in the album, other album. This is, I think, the nicer 55. This one does have maybe a little doubling on the, or just damage. Thought I'd seen a little doubling, machine doubling on the 5, but it's just damage. Been smashed a little bit. Not what we're looking for. It is a pretty nice coin, though. I think that's nicer than, I don't know. Tough to decide. Of those two is nicer. I think I'll go with the earlier one that I pulled out to go in the album. Okay, we got about 4 or 5 more here. We'll get back to filling on the book. Six, Denver. Definitely not our Shadow D that we're really looking for. But I'm not seeing anything up in the 9 area. So not what we're looking for. $41. No, but the date. Not a little damage up there. Nope. 2 to go here, maybe 3. I got 1 sitting here. What's that one? Oh yeah, 3 to go. 44 D over S. Little something going on there, but no. Just probably some damage. Now the 46 S over D. Said we found one of these a month or so ago. Maybe 2. Not seeing it there on that one. Pretty tough one to find with the gunk in it, but it showed up pretty plainly when we found it. 41, got some damage at the date. Not seeing anything there on Liberty. Just a little bit of damage on the trust. I'm not seeing anything there. Okay. Well, we can fill our 55. It's the only spot we filled out of them. Okay, next handful. We'll go another handful or 2, and then we'll do our middle of the stream. Since you guys already got the 50 likes out of the way, 37. 44. 1940. Getting a pile of 40s up there. 53 Denver. 71 likes. We're getting close to 75. Ooh. Somebody, I don't know if they're testing their drill bit or what. They're, you know, and it was a date now. We couldn't have used it. Nothing fancy about that. I just throw it in my 48s. I got one here. You guys ever seen it? If I can grab it. One that I found. Somebody had cut a cross in. Just sits here on my table. $72, Jim hit the like button. 46 out of Philly. No, 41. 73 likes, we're getting closer. 53S. Need the 52S and the 54S. We've never reached 75 likes. That'll be a new one. Well, I don't know what that date is. Somebody didn't like that date at all. I think it's a 58 Denver, but holy cow. They scribbled out the first 3 digits. It's a, I'm sure it's a 58 Denver. $55. 44S. $19.30. Always like seeing like 30 to 34s. Little lower mintage coins. That's an ugly 51 Denver. $52 Denver. We need the S. 58 Denver. 55 Denver. 42 Denver. That's another one we need. Slowly but surely we're getting her filled out. 55 Denver. 46 Denver. 51. That's a spot filler. 51 Philly. You win some points, Crafty. Well, if you use gamble, you can't lose points. 44. 46. 47 Denver. That's going to fill a spot. This handful's been pretty good. 41, 45, 52 Denver, and a 46. Another handful. Oh, there's our 54S. That's going to fill another spot. Close coin silver. So it's been kind of mean. Again, 45. Had a couple winners early, but nothing since. $53 Denver. 56 Denver. That mint mark is too low. 40. There's another 56 Denver, but that mint mark's in the right spot. $51S. Oh, we need it too. Not very pretty, but it fills the spot. $56 Denver. I think that mint mark is too low, but it's got some gunk on there. We'll look at it under the scope. 1950. Oh, we got it. I need the 49S. Another 56 Denver with some gunk. I don't think that one's worth looking at. That's probably the one I should have kept. But oh well. 45, 45, 57. Hi, Nikki. 50 Philly, 58 Denver, 44, another 44, and a 39. Good. I don't know if we've had some 39s or not. Go into the other book. Oh, we 1 cent down. 45. We had 75 likes, really. 45, 44. $53S. Holy cow. 52 Denver. Okay. I believe you guys. That is a new one. 57 Denver. Get this handful out of the way. 57 Philly. 52 Philly. And that fills the spot. What's the last one? It's a 46. Okay. Let me grab an envelope. I usually have one sitting here, but rather than throwing it in a plastic one, Guess if we get to 100, which I don't think we will, maybe I'll bring out a 90%er. Thank you, Michael. Made me have to work here a little bit. I wasn't prepared. I know what's up on top here. I usually don't give these away. There's a 65, lowest minute of the 40s, for 75 likes. I don't even have a spot made for it on my giveaway. Let's see what we can use. We'll probably just use the 50 likes. Since that one's already set up for it. For a 40%er. Okay. Like I say. Oh, I guess I do. I've actually got some regular giveaways that are set up for 40% halves. Oh, that's an 8-minute one. Hang on, let me fix something. Okay. Okay, giveaway should be going. Explanation point raffle. It doesn't say 75 likes, but thank you guys for getting me to 75 likes. That is something new for me. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. How many people we got watching? What does it say? Of course I can't see on there. I don't know if I can see on my Streamlabs. It says 40 viewers. That's a fairly high amount. Again, guys, don't try and game it. Only use one account. Well, mods will get you. I got it. Again, thanks guys. We'll do our middle of the stream here. Probably the next 10-15 minutes. Thank you, Littlefoot. Thanks for doing your member thing there. 36 of you in there so far. 45 seconds. Your member milestone, I had to think of what it was called. Thank you, Brian. One of my longtime members. Actually, Brian was the first member Very first one. Dave's not here, man. Getting all my member milestones in. Michael says, let's go for 100 likes. Thank you, Drew. Okay, let's do our giveaway. 36 of you in there. SkyQuest. SkyQuest. Thank you there, New Marshall. Thank you, all you guys. New Marshall, another one of my longtime members. One of my very first. SkyQuest, congrats. Congrats, congrats. Anyway, like I say, we'll go about another 10-15 minutes, another handful or two. We'll do our mellow stream. You guys just have nailed it on the likes tonight. I haven't been able to do my mellow stream, so it's going to be late stream. 58 Denver. Got a 41 and another 41. Dennis has been a member for, well, you were a guest member for once or twice, and then you've been a member now for about a month. Even though it doesn't show Dennis as a member, Dennis is a member. 46 Denver. We did it off the table. 46 Denver. No, I don't need that there. So I'd say about 3 months, 2 or 3 months, Dennis. 52 Denver. Oh, there's a nice one, 1926. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, Larry's another Ninja member. 49. We need the D and the S for the 49. What do we need yet? 41S, 42S, 49D, 49S, and the 52S. So we've done pretty good. '57 Denver. Yeah, I appreciate you guys' support. You guys have helped Ben build me up. 54 Denver. We have a lot of fun in our streams. 46. 49. Got him. Well, I tell you what you need to do, Larry, is put that I never win in there, and then you'll hit like Brian does. He does that and then he hits. And then you and Chris can never win, according to what you tell us. 53 Denver. 55 Denver. $45. Yeah, Michael's been pretty lucky as of late. $51 Denver. $36 Denver. That's one that we haven't seen yet. I think Michael last stream kind of rubbed it in. He did something, and then next thing you know, he hit the slot bounty. 45S. $41. $39. Oh, no way. Come on, people. Don't take away the likes. 44 Denver. Another hold coin. $44 Denver. $58 Denver. I will still say that we got, that's the highest like count we've ever had. So I don't mind it. 56 Denver. That is one we could look for. $50. Oh, went in the wrong jug. Oh well. 47 Denver. I'll find them when I sort them later. 53 Philly. $40. One we can look at. Okay, let's do one more handful. We'll get the scope out, and then we'll do our okay, Mike. Mike knows more about that stuff than I do, so. $46S. I think. No, it's a Denver. Fire damage. I have not muscle shell. I have been stacking them by decades. I'd hate to guess how many, you know, them big boxes of 100 coin tube holders. I'd hate to guess how many of them I've got around here now. Pretty much full of wheat cents. 50 Denver. But yeah, when I'm go to refill these albums and I'm looking for a specific date, I will go ahead and sort them by year, and then I put rolls of them by year together, or by year together. It makes it easier for me to hunt for a specific date. 56 Denver, but like this one, we don't have many to look for. There's a 40, I believe it's a Denver too, so that should fill all the 40 spots. 52. I'd hate to guess how many wheat cents I own right now. It is a bunch. 55. So yeah, no, I've never tried to resell any. I figure as long as I keep them, they keep going up in value, right? 52 Denver. As copper goes up, they keep going up in value. 58 Denver, although I would hate to melt any of them. But they quit making pennies. They'll be getting tougher to find all the time. 51 Denver. I don't know if I'll see any value in them, but 55 Denver. I'm guessing you're probably close. Someday I guess I'll have to take a look at how many. I can tell you the memorial cents, I have at least 4 of them 100 coin tube boxes full of dates and mints. The wheat cents, I'm guessing 4 or 5. Pretty much full. 55 Denver, and then I've got some even in like the bank boxes set in there too. 55 Denver. Yeah, what is 100 times 50, so there'd be 5,000 in each box. Yeah, you can't sell them for copper scrap. You're right. 41. I'm guessing I'm at least 20 to 30,000 wheat cents. Yeah, I've seen a couple different things they've covered with coinage. 44, 35. $57, 44. And like anything else, by truth, they really would have to be refined. 44, 57 Denver. Because they aren't pure copper. Okay. Let's do the scope and then we'll do the middle of stream. Get through these 10 or so. $41. Not seeing anything at the date. Nothing in Liberty. Some thickness on the motto, but not what we're looking for. Just put it in Dennis's wallet. He'd probably approve of that. Well, Dennis has got a package coming my way. I don't know what he's got sent my way. Actually, I need to go through some nickels he sent me here a while back. Nothing on that 41. Yeah, it did have a wood grain look to it. 41. It's funny how Wheaties will do that. Some of them. Not seeing anything there. $55. Not seeing any poor man's or anything on it. Another 41. A little bit of damage. Definitely got some thickness, probably just wear though. The damage from a coin roller. Now, there's another one of them. What in the world? Why are we finding all them? Not seeing any splitting anywhere on that one. The first one we had, definitely I could see something going on inside the D. That is so weird. Why are we seeing 3 of them tonight? Not really anything that looks that close to it on the RPM chart. Uh-oh. You're going to have to get to working on that, Larry. Okay, nothing there. I'm not seeing anything. This is a rough 56. Couldn't tell really where the mint mark exactly was. Definitely not the 2 I normally look for, and I'm not seeing anything at the 9, so not there. 3 more. We'll get this middle of the stream out of the way. We ain't gonna have long left. We'll be done for the evening. This one's got definitely some damage on it. Not seeing anything there. Well, no, just a scratch. Seen something just as I was pulling it away. 55. No poor man's, no, of course not the 55 we're looking for. We're all looking for. Now that mint mark's up there in the right, sort of the right area for the, what was it, the 802. But I'm not seeing it there. Okay, let's do our middle of the stream. Sorry, we're back to a dime and a war nickel. $61, Denver, 43, San Francisco on the war nickel. Oh, haha, your mom. I see it. Let me get this giveaway going, and I'll let you choose, and you'll have to email me because I know I don't have your address. You are a new middle of stream. Okay, it's going. Exclamation point raffle. See what we got here for I know I put some 1800s in here, but we just haven't found them. 1903, and a real pretty nice steel cent there. If that's what you'd like. Or you can get one of the $50 sets, and there's Maple Leaf. I seen it, Maple Leaf. Let's see what Ha wants. You can pick one of those $50 sets, or got the 2026s, or one of the dollar coins. They're the Iowa dollar, got the privy mark on it. Oh, sorry guys. I need to switch back here, don't I? Sorry. I seen something. I'll have to scroll back up once I get the screen off. You want the 26 $50 Maple Leaf? I haven't seen what your mom said he wanted, or she wanted. Oh, the 2026 dollar? We got the P's and D's. I don't know what I did with the Denvers. I know they're here. Huh. I know they're here. Got shuffled aside somewhere. There they are. Which one would you like there, Maple Leaf? Oh, Brian hit again. Oh, the $50. Okay. Gotcha. Brian hit again. I see that. Of course, now it goes ham on me. Maple Leaf get his $50 here. Nice $50 set there, Maple Leaf. They want the cents. Thank you, Dennis. And like I said, your mom, I will need to get your address, send these out. So YouTube doesn't give it to me. Your mom. Thanks, Dennis. And Brian. See what Brian says. Steel scent don't look very good. $18.95 on the Indian head though. Brian. And he probably... Okay, Brian. I'm going to throw it in your other bag so I don't write again on that one. Brian's been on the slots tonight. Hopefully you guys got in that giveaway. I might open it up for 15 seconds or so, since I've been distracted here. "34 of you in there. We'll open it for about 15 seconds. If you're not in there, a couple of you think got in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Captain Vic. Captain Vic. Captain Vic. It's been a little while since Captain Vic has won something. Congrats, congrats. Congrats all you guys. Just hammered it. I don't know, I got enough time to even do another handful. We'll do one more handful. We'll get our end of stream done here. So we're done here about our 9:30 time frame. $36. 53 Denver. Fill one more date up, I'd be happy with that. Still got a pretty good pile. 41 Denver, I thought we had one. We need San Francisco. 58. Yeah, we done pretty good here. I'd say we got about 200 coins or a little less left to go through. 38. I don't think we've seen a 38 yet. $45. And I'll fill that book up next live stream next weekend, Sunday night. 47S. No, we got it. Okay, Dennis. We'll probably be going at the end of stream here just shortly. 52 Denver. We need the S. $46 Denver. 53 Denver. Yeah, like I say, we'll probably be on it next Sunday night. That's a 58. Not very nice. Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Gosh, if that's a 44D, it's ugly too. It is. I'll just leave it under the scope there. 57. 45. Fill one more. 48 Denver. We need the 49 Denver. 50 Philly. 51 Denver. Ooh, we're 52. Is that our 52S? That is our 52S. No, most aren't there. $48S. 44. Oh, 49 Denver. It's going to fill another spot. $56 Denver, not our potential RPM. 41. Nice 58. That's one we'd like to see that DDO on, and a 44. Yeah, we'll get over here and do these last. You can see that it's a pretty ugly one, and I don't see an S on top of that D, so there's something there, but not what wouldn't be worth much of a keeper. Now this 58 would definitely be a keeper if we found the DDO on it. But no, nothing there. There's only been a few of them ever found. Well, we got some thickness on that date. Don't see anything now. Nothing on the Liberty. That one just got plain thickness all through it, but nothing abnormal. Got a little red or a little gunk going on, but probably even that would be a valuable coin. No, nothing there though. Okay. Well, I think that's it. We're going to call it quits for tonight. I don't know how many we got left here. Quite a few to go through. There may be a couple hundred there yet. And only, what do we need? 41S, 42S, 49S. That's all we need in that album. Probably could almost set that bag aside and go for another. We'll decide. Bags that been pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised to find those in there. Anyway, let's end the stream. Now I feel bad I didn't grab a quarter. I was too lazy to get up and grab a quarter. 68 Denver. You guys hit me with the likes pretty hard. Yep, Silver Squad's back Tuesday. Close to. Okay, why didn't that switch for me? Thank you, Muscle Shell. Just hang on there, Dennis. We're getting close. Okay, there it is. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. 3 minutes to get in there. Three minutes. Again, hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. If I get out and try to get a little more of my grass mowed tomorrow, I'll have to make a run to town and get some gas. Definitely be over to my friends, do the NASCAR race. Give them their privy declaration of independence quarters. Ooh, 106. Wow. It's cooled down here. I think it's supposed to be up around 90 though here in a couple days, but we've been pretty much average here for a while. First of this week was pretty hot. Powerball, I never win. Yep. Don't we all wish? Average is good, you're right. It is a comfortable 72 here right now. I did have the air on today and yesterday. I think I flipped it on last night. Close, Larry. Yeah. Mike's on it there. Be good humans. Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't either there, Kane. Thing is, you're kind of along the coast, so it probably is kind of moderate for you, is it not, Kane? Ocean kind of keeps you a little cooler. New morsel, I see it. New morsel. Yeah, that's an $18.99 on the Indian head. New morsel. You want a $50 set, dollar coin, see what he says. Pennies, please. There you go. Congrats, new Marshall. Close, Chris. Anyway, I seen the giveaway get done there. Close, T-Roy. Still 37 of you in here. We'll pick a winner. Deborah Walls. Good thing that didn't say G-Dub. Deborah would get it anyway. Hi, Copper Owl. Deborah, I'm guessing you want the 40%er. Uncirculated cents. That's your choice. %er. Okay, Deborah. Don't let G-Dub get a hold of it. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. Again, thanks for coming in. All the likes tonight. I guess I'm going to have to start making 75 like envelopes now. So, anyway, going to be back next Sunday night. And thanks to the mods. Thanks to all the members. Thanks to all of you. We'll see you next time.